Alright, everybody, welcome back. So we're going to finish off a night with a crit race in Missouri at Lucas Oil Speedway. Seeing what the fast guys were doing, sliding across the slide line. Did that worse or not? Or we for P7. Of course it didn't work. Nothing I ever. Alright, well. That was a disaster. It didn't work out the way I was thinking it was gonna work out. Fast guy 14.1 with 14.39. I thought I was watching the fast guys in practice, and they were taking the line I was taking, but it didn't work out. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So this is the line this fast guy was taking. So he's kind of like taking the slider line, but maybe I was too far out or something. I don't know. And then he just stay at it on the top, like that. So lame. I just don't have a good handle on this track. So we're starting P7 out P9. That's terrible. P8 out P9. Well, that's not ideal.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road
Alright.
is closed right now.
See what we
Plenty of
have.
fuel to finish the race.
People are bound to take them each other out here. Weirdly enough, even though it's 2 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, there's only like 18 people signing up for the race, but we landed in the top split. 2,700 strength of field is pretty strong for this late hour. We're call number 5 in the field. So yeah. Need to get like 2 or 3, wait, 2 more spots, and we'll probably be getting some iRacing back. Can't be worse than where we are right now, except for 1 spot. We're 1 spot away from being last. Alright. Pretty soon I'm gonna start doing a makeover of my sprint cars. It's about time. I've been driving this paint for almost 2 years now.
1 to go. Next time by.
So it's about time. I did change the number at this time last year, but that's pretty much the only change I have made to this car. So it's way overdue for me to change things up with this paint. Alright, here we go. Game ready to go. Could still take me out. It's a pretty ugly slider line. That was pretty ugly. What a weapon. You fuck. I don't even know where he is. What a jackass. Had it coming for blocking me like the way he was. That's not ideal. A broken wheel's not helping here. I can feel it. Kind of letting the gas breathe him a little bit. The wheel spin can be a little bit nasty. Please let this guy wreck. If I can eat a wall or something. Sorry, it's pretty intense. There's a lot of focus on driving along the lip. I think the guy behind is trying to drive above the lip. Kind of went up the lip a little bit. This track had really interesting dynamics. Gee, almost hit the inside tire. had to. Sorry, buddy. Trying to do it to me as well. And there's a rat behind me. Good grief. What a mess. And they're still wrecking. This is not easy to be fast. There's a very thin line. I'm being quick and flying off. And there's a wreck. I think that was a lapper, but nothing's... Alright, look, I've been finishing P4 here. What a mess.
Check it flag. Pit box is early, be ready.
Alright.
Nice run.
Whew.
Solid work.
Well, that was quite intense. Definitely had to watch this one again because that was very hairy. Very hairy. So, what was going on here was there's this weird, you know, we got the banking, a proper banking, and then it flattened out on the top. So that's why, this is what I was talking about, very thin line. Trying to stay where there's this very thin, tacky patch, strip on the top. And then you go in higher, you'll be like doing this right on the top, and you got this weird banking here. So it was pretty intense. That's why I couldn't talk a lot. This is a good example. The same thing here, but here I actually went over the lip. I don't know what else to call it, the lip. So I went over the lip, and on the flatter part of the banking, off chamber, whatever you want to call it. It was pretty awkward. So, yeah, it was pretty tricky. Very tricky. You can see it. I was shit. Yeah, you can see the weirdness going on here. It was pretty intense. Alright, well, let's watch this race. Let's start it with number 6 running into number 8. Yeah, some people running into each other, and thankfully I made the right move to get around there. Number 9. He's gonna cast the wall. Number 3 is gonna add shitty slider and overcorrect on the slick. He's gonna cast the tires. What lap? Alright, it was lap 22. Wow. Already. And then we got, oh, this guy's gonna eat the inside tire. And number 3 is broken. Number 8, it's gonna have shitty. Well, that's not when number 8, number 7 kind of runs into him. Let's watch this one again. So number 8 took the inside line. Number 7 decided to go through the slick and kind of try this weird cut down move that didn't work out. So let's go back here. Number 7 took the line here, and I try to go inside, looking for the inside. Alright, so this was after he pissed me off. I need to go back a little bit. I gave him all the room. Huh. Maybe I'm the bad guy here. There's it. I knew he did something to upset me. He fucked you up, and then he tried to block me. That's why I was angry. That's why I was like, you know what, screw you. I'm gonna pull sliders on you. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna pull sliders. Yeah. At this point, I was like, screw you. I knew it was... I knew I was gonna cut it close there. Thankfully, I didn't completely take him out. It was more like, hey buddy, you pissed me off. Don't do that. Alright. You see what number 3 was doing here. This is what I was talking about. He wants to stay on this little tacky patch here. But then he went off, went too high up, and he got onto this weird banking. You can see it. You barely see it, but it's enough. It's enough to make it weird for him. Make him struggle a little bit. It was pretty intense. Alright, well. All things considering, that was not a terrible result. We'll take P4. I don't know. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have Tourette's, but it is what it is at this point. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Tourette's not terrible. So we'll take it. We got 37 iRacing or something like that. So it was a pretty good race. It was pretty productive. Not my favorite, but it got things done. From Shelby State, Missouri. And Wheatland. It's funny, I lived in Missouri for like 8 years. Growing up in the St. Louis area, but I never went that far west a single time. Except for Kansas City, but Wheatland is like middle nowhere, Missouri, so never really been to that area. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the race. Hope you all enjoying that one. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.